Hi.
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
How's everyone doing this week?
We're good.
Welcome to the
I don't like that podcast with our newly hip dancing diva. Go ahead, give us a wiggle.
Oh, it's me.
Taya Valkyrie.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing kicks. Pretty
And
quick.
stretch.
And a split.
Because she's not 50.
That's right.
50 years old.
No, and we have Punch the Monkey's favorite #1 fan and who runs the fan account.
Pew, pew, pew. Go Punch.
You register to become part of the fan club at punchthemonkey.com. It's Bobby Blueberry.
That's right.
You're wearing the merch.
I've got the merch.
That Kick gave us.
Who kicks mom?
No, Punch's mom.
Punch's mom. Kick gave us. Got it.
Oh, we're going to talk about Punch the Monkey this week.
Oh my gosh.
We got a lot.
We got a lot.
How was your week, though?
My week was good. I feel like things happened and I've already forgotten. Oh, I went to Napa.
You went to Napa.
I went to Napa. We
I don't like that because you were gone for too long.
You did not like that. We went up early. We went Tuesday, stayed in Pismo Beach for one night. Then we stayed in Carmel for one night. Carmel is darling as shit. And then went and I had dinner in Pebble Beach.
Is it Ms. Kim Webster that
Did
didn't
not
believe you?
believe that I was in Pebble Beach, she said. What the hell are you?
Oh, yeah, well, and you were posting thirst traps?
And then I got an audition. And then I posted a thirst trap. And I got an audition to play golfer. And I was like, I was just in Pebble Beach. I did research.
Also, though, when I saw your thirst trap, I went,
So my husband took a picture of
the
me.
abs were abbing.
The abs were abbing. And then, no, I did not.
Not to be confused with ABBA.
Not because of the ABBA. No, I did not touch up that photo. A lot of you have been asking.
Everyone's been asking.
Everyone's been asking. Did you add those abs? I did not. It's just really good
If he had,
sunlight.
I would be able to tell.
You would.
And maybe at some point in this interview, I'll just go, and I'll punch you right in the stomach.
Punch!
The monkey!
You punch me right in the punch? Right in the punch shirt?
Punch shirt.
Yeah, we didn't say that, but I'm wearing a punch shirt.
Yeah.
That Punch's mom gave me, and Pete Kek gave me. So we did Napa for 2 nights. Had lots of wine. I must say, my favorite line from Parent Trap is, I'm more partial to the European grape than the California grape. I just don't. They're just too sugary.
We've talked about it.
It's just
we just don't like it.
I
don't like that.
I don't like that. I don't like California wines. I'm sorry to the state of California.
But we love you, California.
We love California. Oh my God.
Well, I also, going along with grape/European grape talk, was when I wished your husband a happy birthday a day early by accident.
You did.
And then I was like, oh no, I think it's tomorrow. I'm sorry. And he goes, well, you're the first one to wish me happy birthday. And then he goes, but it is my birthday in Europe. And I said, well, we love Europe.
That's right. So it
was fine. It all worked out.
Yeah.
Well, and I was here by myself.
You were. It was sad.
But we decided to skip spring this year, apparently, and we're straight into summer.
I did miss the first
soft opening.
The soft opening of what we call her house, the Country Club. That's Country Club.
Yeah. Had a little pool party on Wednesday. It was great.
And I missed it.
And it healed hip.
It healed hip. The pool.
Get ready for this new graphic novel we're going to...
Yes.
We're going to write a script about, we have a whole lore now about my pool because seriously, I have no pain. I feel amazing. And I feel like I could just run and kicks.
Legend tells of a healing quality her pool possesses.
Yes.
The fountain of youth will never tell where we are.
It's been blessed by the gods.
But if you're blessed enough to get a membership to the country club, then you too shall take a dip in the fountain of youth.
We talked about this yesterday too. I think that it'd be really funny, just for the bit, to get actual membership cards.
Yeah, no, we should.
Because I recently saw this episode of Sex and the City from 1 million years ago when it's really hot in New York and they're trying to get on the pool at Soho.
I've seen that one.
I've
seen that one.
And Samantha's like, do you know who I am? I've been on the waiting list, and she can't get in. But when she goes to use the bathroom, she finds someone's card that they left.
Yes.
And so she pretends to be whatever this lady's name is. I forget. And so she gets all her friends into the country club.
Yes.
Basically Soho House pool for a couple days until they get busted. But it made me think that I think there should be
a membership card.
Yeah. And then what did Bobby say? Got a laminator.
And then I said right after that, you don't? You don't have a laminator? I'm very surprised, but I have a laminator.
I think we should make
official
cards.
I warmed it up yesterday.
And
it's
if you would like to become a member of said country club,
yes,
you have to have letters written
Yep, you have to recommendations.
Recommendation.
And final seal of approval from Kim Webster.
Yes.
Our White House correspondent, Kim Webster.
Ginger.
Wow.
Ale.
Yes,
like
ginger ale. That's right, you guys. Just ginger ale, actually.
But yeah, so that's what happened. It's been a good week.
Good.
It was fun.
Yeah.
But we're glad to be back with you guys.
We are.
So, on the Punch Monkey.
Let's
go right into it.
Before we go into it, I just want to say a sad thing happened this week.
Okay, yes.
I'm so sorry. I have to bring it up because, but as we know, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is my favorite show, and
we know how you feel about
one of the original all seasons, 7 seasons. Scooby Gang core of the show, Nicholas Brennan, the actor, died at age 54 tragically, and I just had to bring it up because it's sad, and it's been with Buffy cancellation last week. This week we're like the fandom is.
Everyone needs a break.
Whew, the fandom's
They need
suffering.
to come to the pool.
So I'd like to dedicate this episode to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, and thanks for making the best show of all time.
That's right.
Okay,
I still believe the show is going to get.
I do too. I do too.
Putting it out into the universe.
I do too. I believe his spirit is going to go make sure it happens. Manifester. Yes.
Okay, so on Punch. Punch Monkey updates, because we know that we are obsessed with Punch Monkey around here. Guys, he has a girlfriend.
Punch the Monkey has a girlfriend.
He has a girlfriend.
Oh.
Yes. Everyone at the Japanese Ichikawa Zoo has confirmed that Punchi has found some love with a little female monkey named Momo-chan.
Momo-chan.
Yeah.
Chan, I love her.
And so, of course, social media, I'm sure everyone has seen it, has been flooded with images and videos of the two kissing.
Oh!
Like, they're like, it's so cute. Kissi.
NG, Mississippi.
Yeah, anyways.
Nailed it. That's a new
Nailed
thing I'm doing.
it. Nailed it. But yeah, they've been kissing and hugging and embracing and cuddling together. It's really cute. So congrats to Punchi and Momo-chan.
Yes, many years. Cheers to you two.
Many years of love, and some might say that Momo-chan received the final rose.
Oh, does Kik approve? I don't know. Have they met? She must have met Kik.
She must have met, because if Punch was on The Bachelor, they would have gone to hometown visits, which is why we're transitioning into something.
Oh, the juicy this week, you guys. It's only been a week. My God, this is 20 guys, not 5 guys.
This is 20 guys.
20 guys who will never receive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure, as most of you know,
You were just shot back into the couch.
In the cannon.
You're like, oh my God, yeah.
This is crazy, and
Unbelievable.
I'm wondering if this is the most.
This is the most.
The most insane kind of event that's happened in reality TV like production over the years.
Maybe, yeah.
For the loss of everything. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. So as you guys know, The Bachelorette was supposed to air this past Sunday, its first episode, and the days, like 48 hours before the show was about to air, the ads were still running on TikTok and Instagram. The billboards were everywhere. They canceled The Bachelorette. The
Bachelorette season what? 20?
I don't know.
1,000?
20,000. Anyway,
has been canceled.
As we know, The Bachelorette this season, and this one was a shock when she was announced as The Bachelorette, was Taylor Frankie Paul from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Right? So on Thursday, they canceled it because of a horrible... And we're going to talk about domestic violence, so if you don't want to hear about that, trigger warning, skip ahead. So a video
and also
came
don't
out
open your phone because it's everywhere,
and it's really horrible to watch. So this video came out, which was from 2023. So it has been out.
Yeah.
And here's what I think is confusing, I think, for a lot of people, is like when you do reality TV and television in general, like even in WWE and AEW, and when John was on Survivor, like they do extensive background checks on people.
Yeah.
You know, especially in an age of social media, like it's pretty easy to find out whatever you need to find out about a certain person. When they cast her, this incident from 2023 had already happened because she was, taken to court in a domestic violence case. It was like felony charges. It was a lot. So
they've divorced since then, right? Like
this was not her ex-husband. This was her boyfriend.
Okay.
Of the time. Dakota Mortensen. Yeah.
Come on the pod.
No, we don't want him on the pod.
Don't come on
the pod.
Come on the pod. Unless.
So this everyone knew about this incident.
Yes.
Right? Like, she even spoke about it on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. So I would think, and even just seeing how she is on that show with other women, with just her interactions, like, she's very volatile, very, like, out there, very dramatic.
Yeah.
Has, explosive kind of almost like anger issues. I don't really know.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, full disclosure, I've never seen The Bachelor, Bachelorette ever. Never in my life. Not even, maybe 5 minutes of one time. And I don't know much about the show. But just her vibe, like even the billboards or whatever, I was like, why? They just let anybody on the show.
So that's...
I don't know. And of course, the more I hear about her, like you said on Mormon Wives, she's volatile.
And I just feel like they should have known that this was going to be a problem, right? And like, I know that they've been just, unlike what you said, like there's been 1 bazillion seasons of The Bachelor.
Yeah.
You're right, and Bachelorette.
Do you know what she's giving?
We'll talk about that later.
That's for later.
But so I think that like the idea of casting her, right, was to kind of shake up the franchise.
Maybe it shook.
It is shook, and not in a good way. Like, this is one of the craziest shit I've ever seen, because like,
it's filmed.
It's filmed. It's done.
It's edited. They did the hometowns.
They did everything. A guy like is calling himself her ex-fiance now. Like, it is.
Also, what's funny is I saw the pictures of the guy, because now it's leaking like
everywhere.
The order, and the guy who won, I looked at all their photos and I go, ooh, him. And then I'm watching the eliminations, like as I'm sliding through the Instagram, and I'm like, he's the one who won.
Yeah.
So crisis averted. He can come on the pod.
Yeah, he can come on the pod. But yeah, I've just like.
I'm gonna guess his name is Noah. There's probably 5 Noahs on the show.
So because of this cancellation, and like honestly, the person who officially approved her for being cast on the show honestly should be fired.
Yeah.
Like, this is just like
probably are fired.
Probably are, because this projected loss of $30 to $60 million is a massive, huge mistake for ABC and Disney. Yes, Disney is associated with this franchise, which is crazy when you think about it. Mm-hmm. So each episode, they think was costing about $2 million per episode. Mm-hmm. Some of the costs that they lost were, $20 to $25 million in production costs and licensing fees from Warner Brothers itself. There's also advertising revenue
advertising is everywhere.
Everywhere.
They advertise the crap out of that show.
Which is estimated in between 20 to 35 million. Here's the other thing too, which I didn't think about, and I can't remember where I read this, but on the show, they travel different countries, they travel different hotels, wineries.
Oh, well, of course.
Hotels, restaurants, and stuff. And like some of these places who paid to have their venue, their hotel featured on the show now.
Oh my God.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Now they're losing all that exposure as well.
Well, there's probably a contract signed.
Yeah.
That is like, if you're coming to our restaurant, if you're going to thing, you can film here, but you have to mention the name, show the outside.
And that's what they do. It's very influencer-esque when they're like showing where the restaurant is or whatever it is,
I would hate to be on that legal team right now.
Yeah. So then you think about this is like, what about the men? There were 22 men that were on the show, right?
What about the men?
Taking away time from their families and friends, their jobs. Some people actually quit their jobs.
It's just like, not to take it back to the Buffy thing, but it's like, there's a character that was a teacher, and David's like, you should, I was with my agent at the time. He goes, if you could somehow get that audition, could you imagine filming and thinking, I'm going to be the teacher on the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm going to be the new Slayer. You're going to be on Glow.
And that's stuff that will never get seen.
These guys who, you think this is a big thing for me.
Yeah, and like all the exposure, like they're not going to get that exposure that they normally would get other past Bachelor participants. That would lead to like brand deals or appearances and things like that. Or also like, how are you going to cast the next Bachelor? Because usually the person that they would cast from the Bachelor is one of the guys who's like one of the last guys that didn't get picked by the Bachelorette.
Back to square one. Or Noah gets it.
Or nobody. I just think that we should just like...
What, maybe...
Full stop.
Maybe not have the show anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think we've had enough.
I think that this is...
enough.
Yeah. And like there's rumor that ABC is trying to get at least some of the men that didn't get to, that were on this canceled season on Bachelor in Paradise. But then I feel like that also kind of just like changes that whole dynamic, because...
That show does not need to exist. Do you watch all of them?
I used to watch The Bachelor and Bachelorette pretty religiously.
Yeah.
I also watched like the first season of The Golden Bachelor, and I was dying. Like I loved The Golden Bachelor.
Well, that's fun. That's like something different. But
Yeah.
I mean, all these are
but
the
I
same.
really have not. I've fallen off on that. Bachelor in Paradise, I've tried to watch because it's all the past people that participated, and it's like.
What about, you still
kind
watch
of
Love
fun.
Island?
Yeah, I watched Love Island.
That was you got me to watch one season, and it was. I mean, it is. I feel like unless you're watching it at any
you have
time,
to pay, and Love Island is a
it
commitment
is
because it is
50
filmed.
episodes,
It's a
an
lot.
hour each. But luckily, the one season you told me to watch, who was on it? Moira, and that was when she came on, breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Breath of fresh air, and of course when she's
And even a fan ever since.
I'm like, I cannot believe it. The one of the hundreds of thousands of people who've been on the fucking Love Island, Moira's the one who was on Traitors.
Yeah. So there's been a couple speculations saying that like ABC and Disney would want to sue Taylor Frankie Paul, but now the internet is also saying that she could sue them.
Everybody just sues everybody.
It's a mess. Like exactly like you said, like being on that legal team dealing with this right now. What an absolute disaster that would
I don't
be.
like is like suing people. People sue people. Like there's
It's a
a
very
guy.
American thing.
It's very American. Like there's a guy. I just saw a guy who jumped a fence because he saw someone's kid fall in the pool, and he jumped in,
Saved
saved the kid CPR. He gave CPR, and we have to be careful because some of those are fake and AI made up.
Mm-hmm.
But then the mom tries to sue the guy who saved the child's life for trespassing.
What?
And I'm like, everyone
needs to.
We should have a show where you and I are judges, and we're qualified, and we're like, baby, he's innocent.
It's like Judge Judy, but it's us.
But it's us, and we're just like,
Welcome to Blueberry Court.
baby, we're not having it. We don't need to hear from you, sir. Are free to go. And here, my favorite woman on Instagram, keys to the city. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
She judges people who bring potlucks.
No.
Oh,
You have to
love
send
her.
this to me. I can't
Okay.
believe you haven't sent this to me. But yeah, like this is like a legal mess. It affects so many people. Someone was even saying how like, yes, the season was going to start airing this past Sunday, but like there were still people that are editing the last
yeah,
episodes.
there's still more,
so it
yeah.
affects so many people behind the scenes too.
Totally.
Obviously, a lot of people have already gotten paid, right?
Yeah.
But there's tons of people who do the post-production stuff that are also losing money, which is horrible because of this casting.
Yeah, it's like, well, and imagine if this had kind of happened today, a day after the season premiered.
Yeah.
What would that, remember Drag Race season 12 Sherry Pie drama?
Yes.
The episode premiered, and then it came out the week after, and they aired the whole season but had a disclaimer. But again, those drag artists who are on the show who aren't that one person deserve to have their season shown, deserve to be, and they re-edited her out as much as they could.
Yeah, as the season went on, because like, yeah.
Did you know there's a whole storyline with Gigi and her? Like, they butted heads, like, the whole season. And so Gigi had a whole storyline where those two were going at it, and it was edited out. Which, fine, because Gigi didn't need it. Mm-hmm. But also those two go to the top, too, and they're like, oh, we have this great storyline. But I just wonder what would happen if it had aired. If the first episode aired, would they have had a disclaimer?
Put a disclaimer. But that's the thing is, ABC knew about her prior legal problems and who she was, and she was very open about it. Nothing was trying to be hidden. That's why for me, I'm like, it was just a bad business decision, and now it is blown up in everyone's face.
And also, I want to be careful being like, because also we'll be on an ABC show anytime.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not the whole company. It's certain people in certain departments who fucked up. Mm-hmm. And it's like a myriad of like, you don't want to be like all of Disney, blame the House of Mouse.
No.
Because baby, we ain't coming for the House of Mouse.
No. I just think like I said, I don't know who the person was in charge of casting.
Who there, this had to go through multiple people though.
That's what I mean. That's why I'm so confused.
But the buck stopped somewhere. Someone was like brushed under the rug.
But when I saw that she was announced as a Bachelorette, I was like, this is not good. And I'm just like, ugh.
I was like,
there's just so many people are
oh my
affected
gosh.
by this one decision, and so many people, like, so much money is lost. It's just really sad, and I'm, I don't know.
Our hearts go out to the Noahs.
Our hearts go out to the Noahs. I really hope that the men get a chance to like do something.
They should just do a season with just them, no women,
just hanging out,
just kissing. Just kissing.
Yeah, I feel. I mean, it's just a really.
And then they all get married. At
I just
the end
don't think
to each other.
I did say that.
That's very Mormon.
I also did say to you, I was like, I think that they should do a full gay Bachelor season?
Oh, I'd watch it. I'd apply as the host. I'd be the host.
You'd be a great host.
I'd be like, y'all shuck your dinglings at each other. Now you get to get a rose. That's it. That's the show, right?
Oh, and for someone who hasn't, you're like Moira, who went on Traitors and had never watched Traitors.
Never seen it, but I'll host the show.
But you'll host it. Actually, ABC, this is the new pitch.
ABC, I'm gonna host the gay Bachelor season, and everybody.
I'm gonna be the one that brings the roses in.
And yes, and everybody wins, and everybody gets married at the end together.
Love it.
Love it.
Cute.
No one gets eliminated.
Actually,
we add more people on every episode.
Why not?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we actually don't eliminate.
And then everyone goes on a cruise and evereveryone parties.
Absolutely.
Happy ending for everyone.
Oh,
literally.
Guys,
happy ending.
Let's transition then. Is that good? We got it?
Whoop, we got it. Yeah, I don't think we need to talk more about it. But anyways, I feel bad for everyone that was supposed to be on the show. I feel bad for people behind the scenes. I feel bad for, entertainment and TV is suffering a lot already. And, it's just
Okay,
we want to make fun, cool shows, guys.
Okay, then let's transition to this. Let's transition to a fun, cool show. What came back last night?
Oh, you want to go to
Let's go.
Okay, let's go there.
Let's go there. You guys, Jane's, Mickey's, and Valerie's all across all platforms. The comeback returned last night.
And was it magical?
It was. I think that the comeback premiere for season 3 was one of the best season premieres or reboot, whatever you want to call it, sequel. One of the best, strongest out of the gate things I've ever seen on television. Mm-hmm. Do you agree?
It was great. I enjoyed it from this first scene.
So real quick, just to come with you guys, come with us.
Come with us on this journey.
The comeback on HBO is a show that was on 2004, season 1 got canceled. Mm-hmm. But because of HBO and people fell in love with the show over time, came back for season 2 in 2014.
Long time in between.
Now, or 2013, whatever. 2013. Mm-hmm. Now, 13 years, they did season 3.
Yes.
And this show invented cringe TV.
Yes.
It is the most
And you know how we feel about cringe TV.
Oh my!
Love it.
It's great, especially when I think it's a hard thing to pull off when you're trying to go for cringe. And she does it masterfully right out of the gate.
Because Lisa Kudrow is
a genius.
Yeah.
And the very first scene is Valerie Cherish is stunt cast on Chicago on Broadway
as Roxy Hart.
Which you would be such a good stunt casting. They did. This isn't even stunt. This is
real.
This is it.
I have been saying this. So on Broadway they had
they call it stunt casting. I think
they have a celebrity that comes in and
Pamela Anderson has done it.
Michelle
Williams.
Erica Jane did it. Whitney from Mormon Wives is currently doing it. Mm-hmm. So I've always said that I would love, hello there, Chicago and Broadway. I would love to be Roxy Hart. Mm-hmm. I'm projecting into the universe, manifesting. And so in the first second when she is the celebrity cast as Roxy Hart on Broadway, we all gasped.
Just gasped because it's also the poster behind her. If you looked at even the poster behind her, it's like her face like this. It's so obnoxious and
it's so
cringe.
Good though. And we went, oh my God, it's a sign.
It's a sign.
It's a sign.
It's a sign. We're going to New York, baby.
We're going to New York, baby.
I don't like that podcast. Goes to New York City, baby.
Woo! And next up, Radio City Musical.
And believe you me, that's what we'll be talking like in every episode.
Bring your tough shoes.
We're in New York, baby. And that's showbiz, kid. Also, just to continue with that episode, I want to mention the great tribute they had to Mickey.
Yes. Also, though, right at the beginning of the show, when she's in her changing room, freaking out about
Chicago,
they have a picture of Mickey.
Yes, that he was subtly there,
and next to a picture of Lucille Ball, which I died. I was like, of course, of course.
Yes. So the episode really is about starts in the writer's strike, and it's all anti-AI, and then she's offered a role to be on a lead role in the first AI.
There's very
sitcom.
it for the times right now.
And it's very Chet Valley to be like, I can't do it. And then to be like, you know what? I'll do it, But I just have to mention that where it is. Oh, stupid. You talk. I'm gonna look this up.
But
real quick.
yeah, so they kind of like jumps around timeline wise because it starts kind of like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Then it jumps to like, because then the writer strike is going on. And I love the scene because she's picketing with the writers.
With Fran
Drescher, because Fran Drescher was at the time the president of SAG-AFTRA.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And her interaction with Fran is great. And you guys know I love me some Fran Drescher. And then like she also like, I think it's to keep it with the times, they have, now Valerie has a social media person that has to follow her around and take content for her. And she's like a little Gen Z.
It's just pitch perfect.
It was just really funny.
Pitch perfect. The way that they just really kept with the time having this kind of annoying person in her, just always in camera and framing. And Michael Patrick Keane, who is the creator and writer of the show, also did Sex and the City. He says that all those camera shots, all those pans out, everything, like when you see the inch of somebody's face, it's all on purpose and it's all planned. It isn't just
movement
kind of
for having movement.
Curb Your Enthusiasm where they're like kind of improving. He's like, it's all planned out. But at the end of the episode, she does a short film and you really get this great spiritual feeling. So Robert Michael Morris, who played Mickey season 1 and 2, he's very much Valerie's best friend and hairdresser. And he had cancer, and they wrote that into season 2. He sadly passed in 2014, so shortly after season 2.
Not
2014.
On this show, they say that he passed away from COVID-related issues.
And let me look at how he passed. But just they had that actor who came on, and he was an older guy, and he's like, all right, we used to work together. And
they had this beautiful, cute interaction because he was her hair and makeup artist on like one of her first shows.
Yeah.
And he's like, do you remember me? Do you remember me? And so they had an interaction, and then he ended up doing her hair for this new part she was in at this old folks home, and like made her have this like big 80s hair. It was really, really cute, and you knew that it was definitely like an homage to Mickey.
Do you know what it was? Why it was an homage to Mickey? And I'm just now realizing this. It's because Mickey always had this undying belief and love for her that like no matter what she was doing, she was walking on air. It was he's just always like, you were so amazing in that, and that this character, this new guy,
was doing
the same thing. He was so much like, you were so good in that show. I saw, of course,
like her biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, and she goes, she was on a show called The Hat, and she's like, how many hats can you have? But he's like, I saw. She goes, and nobody watched it. And that guy goes, I loved you on The Hat. She's like, you watched it? That was Mickey. That's where the spirit of Mickey came, was this person who really always was uplifting Valerie, because the show really is about pushing her down.
Yeah.
But without Mickey's spirit, or without this new character, I don't know if the show works, but because he shows up, I was like, the air was brought back. And,
I thought it was very well done. It was only like 35, 40 minutes, and we were all like, no! We're so trained to be able to watch, binge watch stuff like several episodes at a time. It absolutely destroys me, but now we're going to be really excited to watch it next Sunday.
I'm so excited. It's just so nice to see a show that you loved so dearly be brought back with such care, and they blew it out of the water. And
it's, an easy watch. It's very fun. Everybody, we're going to be talking about it every single week.
So you guys watch it and get on our level.
Get on our level. And you know what? Speaking of AI.
8 episodes.
I have another
Season
AI.
3 is 8 episodes.
8 episodes. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Easy.
Okay.
So speaking of AI, like they had that happen in The Comeback. This is actually very interesting, and I'm curious to see what your opinion is on this. So, as we all know, the actor Val Kilmer passed away last year. Right?
Everyone's passing away.
I don't like it.
Oh
I don't like that.
God.
I don't like that.
This is only going to be happening more and more as more and more people are famous, and as
Yeah.
Yeah.
So last year, but a film called As Deep as the Grave that he never got to shoot is stirring up controversy because the Kilmer family has agreed to let them use Val's AI-generated images and voice for the film.
This is so comeback coded. I mean...
So, it would be like the first AI performance of its kind.
I don't like that.
I
don't like that. Period.
Like that. I feel like that is...
Morbid.
It's hard. It's really hard because you're like, I understand the family being like wanting to keep the spirit of this person alive and this superstar and everything. But I'm like, this is the whole problem with AI and why it's really scary is like,
I don't like that. That is weird.
it's a sensitive, weird subject, and this is gonna be something that it's gonna come up more and more. But the family okayed it.
I know. Like AI. However, I am addicted a little bit to like Pupina and Stravalina and all these stupid AI.
Well, those are like cartoons and stuff.
I know, but like they're vertical shorts. I'm starting to believe that those little fruit married, abandoned baby broccolini videos that are coming out are kind of going to replace vertical shorts. Because why do you have to cast and spend? I mean, they spend a lot of money on those vertical shorts.
Yeah.
A lot. Those budgets are crazy.
Yeah, and it's really insane.
If you gave me that budget, I could make you a feature film.
Yeah.
But they're making vertical shorts. And now I'm like, are these little these fruit dramas?
The fruit dramas. Well, it's like, I don't know if I mentioned this, that like in China. I'm in one.
A real person. I want to see a Christmas Carol where they're all fruits, AI, and then one real actor.
But in China, they have these really popular vertical, like, short films, but it's cats.
Oh, I've seen those. Meow, meow, meow,
No, but
meow.
the cats are like in like a kung fu scene, or like the cats are like dating, and like it's exactly the broccolini.
I'm obsessed.
Whatever.
I'm a little obsessed.
Thing. But this is to me, I think this is crossing the line.
Yeah, doing a.
And and SAG obviously has been very clear that they do not support the replacement of human performance for synthetic.
I just think it's like I'm sorry, I can't with this. I just think of who's passed in my life. I think it's morbid to be like, oh, I would love to see them in a movie. Especially if you're someone who has as many movies as Val Kilmer. Mm-hmm. Go watch them. You have those.
As a vampire, if I'm ever in the sunlight and the sun turns me to dust, in 100 million years, please don't bring back my AI version of me as a vampire and put it in a movie.
No, I also saw something where people they take pictures, there's AI things where you have like a picture of somebody. And you can with AI and make the picture move, kind of like.
Oh, I've seen it because I've played around with it on my phone, and it freaks me out.
Do you know what else you can do?
It freaks me out.
You know
it also just doesn't look like me.
But do you know what you can do besides that? Watch a video that already exists. Especially now, baby, we have so many videos. If it's a picture of somebody from World War II times, and you're like, oh, see a little moving picture, fine, because there wasn't cameras. But now, if I want to see an image of my father moving, I'll watch a video that I have of it from my wedding day.
The lines, because this is such new technology, it's scary because it's just where the line is and where is it too much and when is it fun and games and remember for example, I posted this one AI video that this one app made of me with the Grinch. That everyone was doing that trend, right? Things like that I think is it's harmless fun and stupid.
The 10-second videos are cute.
But it's not even a video, it's a photo. You just put in your picture of yourself and it generates you with standing next to Santa Claus. I think that's fine and it's fun and it's social media and whatever.
I had a friend who took a picture of us over at Jeremy's house, Max, and he made the AI make us kiss.
Yes, I saw that.
And I was like, what the? First of all, I was kind of like, that's how I kiss. That's really weird that it did that. That's how
but
I
there's
kiss.
some apps that are really, really scary. And the thing is also what is happening, and I've seen this because I know people that it's happened to, is people are taking celebrities' photos and
yes.
Making them do things or undressing them or
do you watch The Morning Show?
Yes.
It was a whole plot point with Jennifer Aniston's character that she was freaking out because she's like, I didn't say that. I didn't do that.
And it's AI. Yeah, it's really scary. So please, you guys, just have a little bit. I know that this is a family's decision. Okay.
No,
and we know
it's my decision now.
What Bobby thinks about that.
Can I just say that? Actually, I have to bring this up. I have this vivid memory from the day after my wedding. My dad asked, what did I want for my wedding? And I go, all I just want is for you to make barbecue chicken. Mm-hmm. That's all I want. I want your home. I want my childhood. And so the day after my wedding, he was making barbecue chicken. And I just had this fond memory of walking up because we were staying on campsites and just him grilling the chicken. And not but a week ago, I found a 15-second video of my dad grilling, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. And then you literally see me walk up and around and come to talk to him and check it out. And I was like, this memory that I've had in my head, that's one of my most vivid memories of my father. And I was like, oh my God, I have a 15-second video of it. This is so cool.
Yeah.
But would I have had a picture recreate that or have AI cats recreating that for me? Meow, 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 meow. Okay, next segment.
This is a fun one.
Okay, what do we got?
Are you a Hannah Montana fan?
I think maybe you too. We're both just aged a little bit
We're
out
a
of it.
little bit too...
I have 3 little sisters, so it was in my ether. Lizzie McGuire, these things were in my
Yeah, I knew
ether.
about them. So anyways, it is the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana, and when this show episode airs on March 24th, there is going to be an anniversary special
I
on
love
Disney
that people
Plus and Hulu.
I like people died, and it's just Hannah Montana revealing that she's Hannah Montana on the show. When she actually, there's a shot of her putting the wig on, and she turns around, she's like, "I'm Hannah Montana," and it's like, people died this day.
Oh my God.
But yeah, Hannah Montana is coming
It's
back.
huge. So when you'll be able to listen to the pod, and then watch the special on Disney Plus and Hulu.
And then listen to our podcast.
And honestly, there was a huge, I'm so glad I saw this online before going. There was a huge pop-up at the Grove this past weekend for Hannah Montana. And I am so glad I did not go to the Grove. Because
Thank God.
there were lineups around, because there's studios there. Is it CBS that's right there?
Sure. Yeah,
CBS, yeah.
Yeah.
CBS is right there. And like, it looked like it was around the block, around, like it was
Oh my God, I have
crazy.
the best, quickest story about that CBS building. So when I first moved here, I had a friend who was an editor on So You Think You Can Dance or American Idol or something. He was a night editor, so he'd upload the tapes. So I go over and visit him once, and he loved to smoke weed, and I did smoke weed at the time. And so he had a bong in his backpack, and we went on the roof of the CBS building and hit the bong. And I'll never forget, there's a big old poster, you're just looking right up at it, of Big Bang Theory, season 1. And I'm like...
So anytime you see Big Bang Theory, that's what you think of?
Well,
that was a really good show, too.
Well, first of all, I remember looking at that poster and going, oh, those poor actors, maybe next one. And then it's like the number 1 show for a decade.
It was so good.
But I was wrong, Big Bang Theory. My husband loved Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I've been to those studios before because that is where they shot the reunion for Survivor that John was on.
Yes, and they used to film Price is Right there.
I was gonna say
but they don't do that anymore. Now it's in the Valley.
It is?
Yeah, now they film in the Valley. It's no longer at the CBS studio. Because remember, you used to see people outside the gates waiting to get in.
Yeah.
No, they moved it.
Speaking of The Price is Right.
What about it?
God, our transitions are good today.
Yeah, I was on it.
Do you know, have you watched any of this new series, the Dirty Rotten Scandals on Hulu?
No, is that the one we're supposed to watch with the...
So I thought that it was just going to be America's Next Top Model because obviously...
No, it's different things.
It's different things.
Yes.
I watched some of it.
Yeah. Which one did you watch?
So the first one, which was very interesting for me, was the Dr. Phil show.
Oh, you said to watch. You were talking about it because
So it's like
wild.
2 episodes per scandal. We're going to call it that,
Okay.
right? So it was the Dr. Phil show. I would watch the Dr. Phil show all the time.
Sick from school.
Yeah, sick from school.
But you'd watch Price is Right and then Dr. Phil.
Literally, guess what other show is part of the series? The Price is Right.
Is it?
There's 2 episodes about Dr. Phil, 2 episodes about America's Next Top Model, and 2 episodes about Price is Right. And let me tell you, some of this is juicy.
Really?
I'm not gonna say too much because I actually want you to go watch it.
Okay, then
because
we can
there's
report
some. Yeah, I'll keep these notes that I have on it.
Okay.
Because it was crazy. It's crazy.
Cool. Price is Right.
Price
It's
is
so
Right, and it
wholesome.
went into like the history, like when it first started, and like Bob Barker, and like interviewed a lot of like the first Barker's beauties, and like you know what I mean, and some of the things that happened.
Okay, I'm gonna watch. We're all gonna watch.
And the
Everybody
Dr.
who's
Phil. So
listening.
everyone, please go watch that. I'm wondering right now. There's only those 3 shows that are highlighted.
You haven't watched the Top Model one, have you?
The which one?
The Top Model one?
Yeah, I watched the Top
Oh, you
Model
did.
one.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it
But
as juicy or as good as?
I think that right now, like, there's just so much top model information out there that it was kind of a little bit repetitive. But what I did like is it kind of had like a pretty good like feel good ending.
Oh.
And it showed like a lot of the girls.
Janice was on it.
Yes, Janice is on it. Janicing.
Janicing, who I love. Janice was.
Yeah, but she wasn't like on it a ton.
Okay.
I think they used her more for those like trailers because people would be like, "Oh my gosh, Janice Dickinson." But
like
I
the
really liked that at
antithesis.
the end you got to see some other girls because there were girls that were not interviewed on the Tyra Banks version that were interviewed on this one. And then you kind of got to, some of them had like have had really beautiful, successful lives in entrepreneurship and moms and like, and it left you going, okay, like everything's going to be okay. But yeah, go watch it. And now I'm like, I wonder if they're going to do some other shows too.
Okay. I mean, they probably sounds like this is like something that can come out episodes whenever they want, because it's not.
Yeah.
We need more scandals. They're going to do one about this podcast.
I could see them doing one about things like other talk shows, like, I don't know.
Oh, sure.
Jenny
Ellen.
Jones, Ricky Lake, Ellen.
Even though I like Ellen.
American Idol.
Jersey
Shore,
I think, is all out there. I think that is the show.
Let's be real.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
I'm trying to think. But yeah, like, I feel like the Dr. Phil one was crazy because I specifically really remember watching Dr. Phil, and they talk about so many things. I don't want to get into it, but go watch the show. So it's on Hulu. It's on
okay,
Hulu.
I pay for no commercials on Hulu, which you should too.
Yes, I know. You tell me all the time, but you should go watch it. The series is called Dirty Rotten Scandals.
Speaking of which, I saw something the other day that I thought was just amazing. I wanted to bring it up. I saw this girl who her boyfriend cheated on her. Mm-hmm. This girl's boyfriend cheated on her, and so for revenge, she took his oven racks. So that he's going to be inconvenienced at the worst time. And it's like a small petty thing. But I go, it's a small little victory that she's like, I don't want to ruin anybody's life. But I took
your oven racks.
I took his oven racks. And you know how like guys in a certain age, they live off of warming up pizza.
You know what? That's a little petty little thing.
That's good.
Because it's not like, I don't know, letting the air out of someone's tires or stabbing a tire, like, or scratching a car. Or,
yeah.
What was that song? That country song?
Oh, I dug my keys into
to the side of his
also
four-wheel drive.
I dug my keys into
his leather seats.
So
see that?
I thought it was. I dug my keys into his legacy until David corrected me.
And said, no, that's leather seats.
3 weeks ago.
Goes, although I understand the lady that she's upset, but like that's an expensive fix.
But it's also.
Oven racks, funny.
Hey, that's funny. That's like almost kind of
harmless.
Well played. Well played, girl who stole her cheating boyfriend's oven racks. I like that.
You like that?
I do like that because he's gonna go to warm up pizza, and go, what the fuck? Where are my oven racks? And he's probably gonna be.
Dude, I hope that she took like the barbecue rack too.
All I know is she's holding up.
Maybe we need to do boots on the ground and see what happens.
We need boots. We need to follow up.
Oh, do you know that's the first time today that we said boots on the ground?
Okay, well we got some making up to do.
Okay, well, I have a feel good social media moment of the week for you.
We do feel good,
and this actually I just came to my attention today, and this actually really came out.
I actually sent Charlotte something last night. I go, if this is the first feel good thing I've ever sent you. Go ahead.
Did you hear about the 7 dogs in China that had been dog napped
No.
from their owners to be sold at one of those like dog meat festivals?
Dog meat festivals is a thing?
But they escaped.
Yes.
All 7 of them.
How? Oh my God.
And they were all from like the same neighborhood.
Are you sure you weren't watching one of these AI videos?
No.
Because it sounds like...
It's very homeward bound, okay?
Oh, champ.
And here's the thing. I at first was like, oh, are they all from the same, like, one owner and someone just stole, like, all this family just had 7 dogs? Mm-hmm. But it turns out they were all kind of, like, from the same neighborhood, so they were all friends.
Okay, they're friends.
So when they all they escaped, and they escaped together, all 7 of them.
Love this.
And there's videos of them, like, walking down the, like, freeway and, like, through, like, paths to get, and they got home. They traveled 17 kilometers back home. I don't know how much 17 kilometers.
Baby, how do you say homeward bound in Chinese, in Mandarin?
I don't know.
Don't know.
But they do say, and this is actually...
I'll ask Shirley, boots on the ground. Shirley, how do you say homeward bound in Mandarin?
Reports say that they were led by one specific dog.
They were?
Yeah.
What was it, Old Yeller? What's the old...
It wasn't like Golden Retriever, no.
What's the Golden Retriever's name?
It was a corgi.
It was a corgi.
And it was really, like, it's like a sad story. Obviously, you never want anything like that. That is, like, my biggest nightmare, is someone, like, kidnapping.
Presley, not Bowie. Let's be...
We don't want anyone to steal anyone's dogs. That's
I will
sad.
send an address if you want Bowie.
No.
Offer up, baby.
No. But, like, that is it's so scary and horrifying. But, like, these videos of these 7 dogs just like, we're out of here.
Oh my
They
God.
broke out of jail. I want to see the surveillance footage of them breaking out.
They're talking to each other. I just know it.
In my head, I feel like it's like in Wicked for Good when their Elphabet's like letting them all out of the cages. The corgi got out and he said, he pushed a button. All the gates came up. The dogs came out. Fly, be free!
Fly, be free! Oh my God.
So that is the feel-good social media moment of the
Wow.
week.
I don't get lots of those around here.
No, so now let's take it right back to our roots.
All right, baby. We got roots on the ground.
I want to know what you don't like.
What I don't like? Oh, this one's easy. One word. Boba. I do not like boba.
I hate boba. Who drinks boba tea?
You don't even drink it. You eat it. It's like, I don't want to eat and
Is
drink
it tapioca?
Fuck if I care. It's trash. I don't want little...
It reminds me of like, remember that drink Orbits? Did you ever have that?
Oh God. Ugh.
That was kind of boba tea-esque.
Yeah, I don't like to eat... It's like kind of when you have a margarita and there's jalapeno. I don't like when the jalapeno goes through your straw. I don't want to eat while I'm drinking. And boba, coming for you. Trash. I don't like boba. I don't like that. All right.
Well, you know what I don't like?
I like that we agree on that. What do you not like? What's your I don't like that of the week?
Summer's coming up, right?
Mm-hmm. Love summer.
Love summer, love a rum summer.
Love a rum summer.
You know what I don't like? Mm-hmm. And I have said this on the pod before, but I don't know what triggered me again. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it's because these types of people are out there in the world.
Oh my God.
Getting ready.
The build up.
To wear this thing that I hate. I hate boat shoes. Like boat shoes. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the guy who...
Is it acceptable on a boat?
Here's the thing. When you go on a boat or a yacht, and I literally wrote this, I'm not talking about yacht people. We love them.
Okay, got it. Also...
When you go on a yacht, you're barefoot. Like every time...
Because somebody posted about heated rivalry, their feet are touching on the table, and someone's like, oh, blah, 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 boat shoes. And
no, when I'm thinking of boat shoe, it's like, it's also...
First of all, they're at a lake. Second of all, it was of the time. 2014, people loved them boat shoes. It was period accurate. And also, have we run out of things to talk about? Because boat shoes... I
don't like it. And it's also like, it's the type of like pretentious-y person that like maybe they're, they like might go to a rowing competition.
Okay.
They go to the Hamptons. They wear Lacoste.
Oh. I do.
You know what I mean?
I have a pair of...
A boat shoe.
I'm going to show you what I have. I don't know if I call them boat shoes, but I was in P-Town and I bought these leather boat-ish shoes. But they're
it's not a loafer. It's a specific
lowery,
thing. I am going to find them
I never wear them, by the
store.
way, ever.
I better not fucking see you wearing those. A boat shoe. If I see one in a store, I'm going to...
A boat shoe.
A boat shoe.
God.
I'm going to take a picture of it and be like, this is what I'm talking about.
I know what you're
someone
talking
like... if I'm going to try and find a picture of a specific boat shoe guy.
Boat shoes and boba. That's...
Boba. And I know that you have one more thing for me.
What?
Because you know what people don't wear inside their boat shoes?
Oh my fucking God, you guys. Sorry, I just clapped right into the mic. Okay, I'm going to preface it. We're going to back up just a little bit. I was in Napa. Y'all remember Napa from earlier in the episode?
From earlier today.
Yes. I was in Napa, and a table next to us were visiting from Miami. Mm-hmm. And they were very upset at the hostess that they couldn't get a reservation at the restaurant in the Four Seasons. Friday night, they go, we want a reservation. She goes,
was he wearing boat booked. Shoes?
It wasn't boat shoes, but it was loafers, like leather loafers, shiny leather loafers. And I look over, I see them complaining because they can't get a reservation on Friday night,
Boo-hoo.
Less than 24 hours, and they're like mad. This Michelin star restaurant, by the way, which is like a tasting menu, a 3-hour experience, and they can't get reservations. Mm-hmm. Fuck off, first of all. But I look over, I look down, and there they are, his ankles. Yo, you guys, the no socks look is so fucking over. It's been over for years, and I'm trying to, be culturally aware.
I think it's a red flag for me.
It's a red flag.
You know what else?
His attitude, and then I look at it and go, oh, he's not wearing socks,
and this actually checks out with what you're saying. The tight, have you seen those guys?
Baby,
it's giving manosphere. It's giving manosphere, guys.
The pants were tight.
The pants were tight, a little above the ankle.
The ankles are
almost
out.
a capri.
It was exactly
and he's complaining, and he's from Florida.
I should have taken.
Come on.
I should have taken a picture because it's
And
exactly
a shiny no sock.
His
giving
shiny
Manosphere.
shoe, no sock, capri pants.
It's giving Manosphere.
It was Manosphere, and
Guys,
oh my god!
Here at the I Don't Like That podcast, I don't like that.
And his attitude about not getting the reservation. She's like, and she was so sweet. She goes, "Oh, I'll put you first on the wait list." And he was like, "Well, yeah." And I was like, I think I rolled my eyes and my neck at the same time
Did you
all
put
the way,
this?
and that's when I saw the ankles. And I was like, oh my god! I was like,
If I'd been there, I feel like you would have kicked my foot on the table and then done one of those like with your eyeballs like this.
oh, you probably would have said, I already saw.
I've already got a problem with
I've
that.
already seen it. And thanks for reminding me.
Like, his name is probably Chad.
Oh god.
And you
It's
know what?
Chad.
Even Gerald the dolphin wouldn't want to talk to him.
You know what? In a world of Chads, be a Noah.
Be a Noah. And with that said, everybody,
That's been a great episode of
What a great-
I Don't Like That podcast.
we love you guys so much.
We
Get ready for
do.
more drama and bootsies on the ground. But guess what's in the boots? Socks. All right.
It's officially spring, everybody. This is also our official spring episode.
We'll see you guys.
This episode's been sponsored by Spring.
And Big Chair. Anyways, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
You can listen to new episodes and old episodes of the I Don't Like That podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and iHeartRadio.